is wrong.
Right, fire.
Hey.
Album coming soon. What's up, guys? This is Jay.
This is Kay.
And this is the Real Spit After Show. Today we have a special guest named.
Your boy Zelly Q, man. What's good?
What's up? What's up? Thank you so much for being on our after
Thanks
show.
for the invite.
Thank you.
Shout out to Key Sweat for the on the spotlight.
I thought that was Kevin.
You Key Sweat. Your little name now.
Gotta be the right time, gotta be the right place, gotta be the right time. Hey, girl, you know what I need, girl, you know I need you. Baby girl, right now, I need your company. Just you. And your company.
Tell us about Zelly Q.
As he smokes his black and mild.
Right. Very authentic. And
Right.
real.
This that real shit.
It's that old school in the 60s interview. You know my name is.
I cannot do
But no, I go by the name Zelly Q because my name is Denzel, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like to introduce my government name to a lot of people because you're not my friend or my family, you should know my real name. So the crowd call me Zelly and Q is for my middle name, you're not getting that information.
They don't search your ass, fine.
But you feel me, came by Zelly Q just because I figured like that can blend in with my songs, like not to throw a shout out to Jacquees, but you know how Jacquees throw his name in there. I'm like, with my middle name and his name sounding the same. I don't want niggas think I'm corny and shit like that, so I came original, became Zelly Q. And I like Key Sweat asked me before the interview with how when I started singing when I was 18. You know what I'm saying? Took it real seriously. I've been singing since I was 5, but being like Usher when he said he was 13 and his voice changed, and like me sound like Alvin the Chipmunk in the beginning, it kind of like hard. So like I practice every day. That's how Zelly Q was born.
Now, is anyone in your family sing at all also? Or?
To surprisingly, my father can blow. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing why I always be mad at this nigga, because everything I can do, he can do. Like, literally, I'm a chef professionally, but I take singing as my main career. You know?
Okay. So quick side note. So what is your favorite chipmunk? Is it?
Actually, it's Theodore.
It is?
Okay, cool.
Okay, now I want to know, what's your favorite thing to cook?
We love food on the Real Spit After Show.
Alfredo, honestly, I like to bake different creations. Alfredo, like shrimp, steak, like, you know what I'm saying?
Why didn't you bring that steak Alfredo with you?
Because I ain't happy to cook.
Oh, we can get past this.
But one day we can do a real spit family dinner, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would love to.
Invite us over and we'll eat.
Say less. I mean, black
we'll bring liquor.
I got weed. When I was a kid, I used to take cherry sauce and remix them. And that's why I knew I was a writer, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you can't really write songs without hearing a song. So, you know what I'm saying? I would sing, or like high school girls would be like, sing something, Zell. I'm like, ooh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And one day I'm like, ooh, yeah, it sounded real good to me. I'm like, let me go see what these range here for. And I just been practicing. Like, if you go back to the Youngstown days, you'd be like, nigga, how the fuck you is who you is today? You know what I'm saying? Because all I did was help and sing with nothing in the background. Like I was telling him, a lot of people want to be musicians and singers, but it's a different when you actually love it. Like I love music. Like I can't, like depression really is a big factor in a lot of people's lives, and nobody got to get to. Some people drink and become alcoholics. Some people smoke and become smokeheads. Some people put it to music, but it's how you put it to your music. You know what I'm saying? I sing for the voiceless.
Okay.
Meaning like if you could be going through some shit and I don't know who you are from a can of paint, but my song can relate to you. That's what I sing about. I take my pain and make it into you. You can tell me your whole life story and I'll make a song and you think it's about me, but it's really about you.
What's your favorite type of music to create?
I'm like to create, like, I'm a big party next door type of fan. And Chris Brown, so any type of song like that, but I go for the R&B vibe. Like I want to make a new genre.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you got the old school R&B and you got pop R&B and you got what you hear now. I want to create where you can, if you smoke, you know what I'm saying, listen to my shit, but if you a tough guy, like, you know what I'm saying, gangster, you go still listen to my shit. So basically like singing and rap, like basically what Drake do, you know what I'm saying, but with more harmony and more effect and more feel to it. So that's
My life is crazy, baby, you know it's real. I know our love is a mission, baby, let's get it for real. Now race, pick up the race. I'm mistaken, girl, it's crazy how much I need you right now, right now. I can't let
All right. So you've mentioned a few artists so far in telling us your story. So I want to know, are those the same people that inspire your music or inspire your songs? Because you write, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So the songs that you write.
Oh yeah, they definitely inspire me. You feel me? Jalen Smith said it's best if I can't borrow from artists and step on that step and then borrow from them and step on that step, then what we doing? Like
Mm-hmm.
music is key. You can't. People nowadays talk about Michael Jackson was my biggest inspiration. So all his music, how can you inspire? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got a great artist steal, great good artist borrow. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like you gotta just take something from another, but also make it yours. I do covers. You know what I'm saying? My first cover was Alicia Keys, Unthinkable. I've been wanting to do that song since I was
Okay.
10
Yeah,
years
that's
old.
all.
But I didn't do it as Alicia Keys. I did it as Zelly Q. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yo beat, but my word.
And that's what people look for.
When people talk about Jacquees and talk about how he the king R&B, he's the king of covers.
Yeah,
I
I
give
agree
him
with
that
that.
because
He's definitely the king.
he
of
got
covers
known for
anyway.
doing covers, but you know what I'm saying, his music don't carry as covers. I want my music to carry either way it go. Like, okay, shit, I like the Unthinkable, but shit, Zelly Q version low key sexy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like I hear from a man side versus a female. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I respect that. And that's it. And just to go back on what you were saying about artists that you borrow from. I think for a lot of artists that are really passionate about their craft, I think that could be that is like their ultimate goal, which is to inspire the newcomers to you know want to be inspired by them. They want to inspire people and have people kind of not copy them, but like be inspired by the work that they've done.
yeah,
And,
'cause
you know,
I will want nobody to say, oh, he tried to do a Drake style. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be considered that in the game because at the end of the day, I want my music to play 10 years from now, 15 years from now, 20 years from now. Like I knew I had a sound when like I'm not racist, but when a white woman say your songs literally make me want to just sit back and drink wine. You know what I'm saying? That means the world to me because it's not also black people listen to me. It's other styles listen to me, and like when you get to a different genre,
Yeah, you
you feel
cross
me?
over.
You cross over, like you know what I'm saying. So that's why when I was doing songs, you know what I'm saying, I think of how I want people to hear, not just me borrow to create. Like for example, Usher and Summer Walker did a song, you know what I'm saying, come through.
What's
She
your
used
favorite song by
she
far
used the
right now?
You Remind Me sample, and then also had Usher. And Usher is singing off a sample of his song, but singing it differently.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
I'm
really,
checking her
I
out.
Like that
I
shit
heard-
hard as fuck.
I heard good
And I was
things
just
about
telling a friend, like, what if Usher took his songs, remixed them as samples, and then did different versions? You know what I'm saying? Elevate
that
your
would
own.
honestly be fire.
I said the same thing, and it will bring him relevant again versus
Yeah.
just saying like she said, like Taylor said, like she think Usher the king R&B. I don't think Usher did enough to be the king, but he also did enough to make a statement into the game where Michael Jackson influenced him, but Chris Brown did it better. You know what I'm saying? If Chris Brown didn't exist and Usher elevated like Chris Brown and stayed relevant, you know what I'm saying, instead of going off the face of the earth then dropping shit, he would be.
I disagree with you.
You know what? I think I kind of disagree a little bit
Talk
too,
to me, you
just
know what I'm saying?
because I think Usher is timeless. Usher can go away, disappear, and then come back and just hit us with a banger. That's what he did when he came on and did like a feature, I think, with Rick Ross, when he did like Let Me See.
I know what you're
Like
talking
that
about,
song was
yeah.
a banger, and then there was a couple of other songs that he did. Not all of the Usher songs
I'm about to get to that.
hit. Definitely
Honestly,
is a few.
not every artist has songs that hit. Let's just
Yeah,
start
I
there.
mean, Chris
But
Brown.
that whole 3 Million album song. I did
But
not
every
see.
song is a good song.
3 Million song.
Not
Oh,
every
okay.
song of Chris Brown is a good song, and it takes a real Chris Brown fan to know a good song from Chris Brown. It takes a real fan to know from Usher. And I'm both. The reason why I say Usher is not the king of R&B because, like how you were saying in the beginning of earlier your show that you feel me, you drop albums, you drop albums, you drop albums. Usher dropped albums, but 2 of the albums were shit.
Yeah.
And what you just said, that song he did with Rick Ross, meaning if you gotta do a song with somebody else to sound good, then you're not your individual artist.
I don't
Like,
think he's the king. I think he is
He's the,
timeless.
he's timeless where it depends. It depends though, cause you feel me. He timeless for what he did in the past. You know what I'm saying? Niggas will put up Confession before they pull up. You know what I'm saying? Climax. You know what I'm saying? People would always go back to You Remind Me before you go to
Yeah. 8701, they'll pull that up before, they pull up maybe his more recent stuff, I would say, isn't all that great, but I definitely think he's at least top 5.
I'm gonna say I think he is a
If
king.
you
I'm
gonna
gonna say he's catching up with what's
if
happening.
you're gonna
now.
put Usher in the top 5, you have to put Neo in the top 5.
I think Neo.
He's a great
doesn't get-
songwriter.
He definitely
And that's
doesn't
the
get
key.
enough credit.
That's the
he
key.
deserves.
It's
He's a great
songwriting, and then like you gotta think about his voice is unique. You know what I'm saying? Now that's
So
a perfect
sick.
example. His songs have always been bangers, but if you hear
But I think
if
he
you hear
was-
some of his songs like Independence or Champagne Life or Nigga So Sick or you know what I'm saying? You hear those songs and then you hear him now. It's like where Neo go? That's how I feel about Usher.
Yeah.
Because when Usher popped off the pop, you feel me? A lot of people try to go at the pop because that's where the money at. You know what I'm saying? It's only a few people can go back and forth, and that's Chris Brown and Drake, the only two. Reason why I say the only two because they got both locked down. Drake can drop a pop album and niggas go crazy. Drake can pop an OVO sound album and niggas go crazy. Chris Brown can drop
On both sides, though.
on both sides though and be good. But a lot of artists can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't hear white people play Usher or Neo. You hear them play Chris Brown. Shit, Trey Songz got more pop cred than those two I just named just
Shit,
because.
even Nicki Minaj.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nicki Minaj after she was done Roman's Revenge with Eminem. After that and the
That's
feature
her
she
first
did,
album.
and her Cash Money albums and the last and Pink Friday the second whatever.
Pink Friday the 2nd.
Cause she had what 3
I think
albums?
she has 4 albums.
Four
I think
albums.
the second kind of divided fans.
You know what I'm saying? That you
It was
feel me?
half pop.
She lost it when she started singing. You know what I'm saying? When she like that boom, that super bass, she started falling off because Nicki Minaj was a sex appeal. You know what I'm saying? But what made her hard was she was a lyricist.
Yeah.
But when she got comfortable and feel like I ain't gotta spit the hardest shit no more, you know what I'm saying? I can just be my sex appeal, make a beat, look sexy, niggas gonna come crazy, you know what I'm saying? And be like bees in the trap. She didn't make that song. 2 Chainz made that song. What made her hit in that song was her in the fucking cage shaking her ass. Like and the kind of it's not the song that's hard, it's about her shaking her ass and all
Yeah.
girls do is shake her ass.
I agree.
She imaged herself as a sex appeal with her music. But you have artists like Chris Brown who can drop 24 songs and know 12 of them bitches gonna be a banger.
I'm on what you want, I got what you need. Call me baby, it's the weekend of freaking. Time to get it crackin', baby. Girl, you got me sprung. Try to be your number. Come on over, have some fun. We gon' have a party. We gon' have a party. Girl, you really got me sprung.
I just want to ask you, what makes Zelly Q memorable in his craft?
I'm not the same every song.
Okay.
You know, and what makes me different than an artist is I hear them, but I don't feel them. I want my music to feel what I feel. You know what I'm saying? I put the truth. That's why Feel My Pain is my first album. Because I don't want you to hear me singing about sexual all the time or smoking weed all the time. Shit, you never had an R&B singer say, hey, nigga, I came from the gutter, nigga. You feel me? You hear rappers singing, I came from the trap, I came from the bottom, she broke my heart, I shot the bitch. You know what I'm saying? You hear that. You feel me? You hear that rawness, but you don't hear it in the singer. Singer sing what turns on or what sounds good. My music is what's real and it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? If I have to say something myself, not to be.
I heard a few
Talk
songs.
your shit.
I was here for them.
This is the after show. Talk your
But
shit.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not saying I'm the king of R&B. You know what I'm saying? But if I came in the game, I'm coming for the throne. That's basically what I'm saying. And that's what makes a king coming for the throne. And what makes you come for the throne is you got to do something that's different. I'm Zelly Q at the end of the day. Like I can't be nobody else but me. And when an artist realize you can only be yourself, that's when you know you who you are, and you just gotta walk into it. You know what I'm saying? I can't sell myself. If I don't feel confident in myself.
Right.
Like I could be like, you can just call me Zell. No, call me Zelly Q because that's who I am.
When do you know that you have like a hit for yourself? Like when you're creating it?
When I can't get the beat or the song out my head. Like for example, like the song you called Sex in the City, co-written by one of your own. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say her name, but you feel me. And that song came from 3 parts, bro. Like literally, it don't take a lot to write a song, but it takes a lot to feel a song. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking, playing 2K like a typical nigga, and out here listening to beats on my daily basis. That's all I do. I'll be so out of the world with new music because I'm focused on listening to beats. YouTube and not, it's like my Apple Music. Like, I find new beats every fucking day. I'm probably gonna find one when I leave this because I'm drunk and I'm feeling good. But when I can't, like, when I repeat it myself, like, you know what I'm saying, and it makes sense, and I'm singing the hook more than I'm singing my lyrics, that's where I know I'm on something, and I gotta keep it going. Like, Satan City came in 3 parts, like, the party of bullshit you heard came in the shower, bro. My best songs come from the shower.
Knowing what you know now, being in the industry for X amount of years, the Zell that just started finding his voice at 18, what advice would you give?
Honestly, I would go back farther than that. I would go back to the 10-year-old me, you know what I'm saying, and say, if this what you want to do, then do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't do dab and everything. Like, culinary was the first thing I wanted to do, but when I was in culinary, I'm like, I fuck with this singing shit more than I do anything. So my main goal to be a music teacher. That's what I'm in school for. But if I had to tell myself anything, I'll tell myself, don't feel discouraged. You know what I'm saying? Don't be shy. The opportunity that I had to sing, I shut them down because I was scared. You know what I'm saying? So don't go off of fear, because at the end of the day, all they're gonna do is reflect on you.
Yeah.
Fear was like.
Live your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the life live you, and then try to make it. But 18 me, since you said 18, sing, nigga. Just sing. Just let it out.
Oh, yeah. Baby, I've been trying to get you on my mind, baby, but it's hard trying to brush you off. I know how I've been feeling lately, baby, and I feel like a dummy, feel like a fool, feeling like a group. Shawty, girl, you play me like a strings and a puppet, and girl, I just play all in your body. And now you know you treat me like I'm a cut. But baby girl, don't be getting in on the sudden. Don't be getting it twisted with me, baby. Ain't no sweet shit in me.
2 years later, you're gonna get in depression and you're just gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel my pain came out, because it came from a lot of pain. Came from pain from my life. You know what I'm saying? But in the 2 years, it really came out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, feel your shit, nigga. Speak your shit. Don't speak it at all.
Alright, on that note, give me your social media.
It is, again, if you never heard it before. _Zelly _Q. Again, _Zelly_Q.
And my Instagram is JEH Billionaire, JEH Billionaire.
And for me, who was put _K on Instagram and Twitter.
And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on our YouTube page, Real Spit Podcast. You can find us in the search bar. And this has been our
On
after
Facebook
show.
as well, you type in Real Spit.
Oh, that's true.
Yes, thank you so much. Definitely. And we love you guys for staying tuned and watching our after show.